Welcome to This Week in Weiss Schwarz, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz news and cards of the day. I hope y'all had a happy Father's Day. I stayed home. Weiss Schwarz is my real father. Bushiroad keynote is in the next couple of days. Hopefully we get some good news out of it. And it is E3 this week, but this isn't a video game channel. But holy shit, Final Fantasy VII and Phantasy Star Online 2? It's gonna be a good year. In this video I talked about this Batman card where you attack and you draw. Well, guess what? That Batman card is actually from the demo deck that you get when you go to like a Bushy booth and you learn how to play Weiss Schwarz. That's what they physically give you to play around with. So the actual TD card is Batman Ancient Armor. It's a 1/0 blue Sengoku weapon character with 4k5 attack. And he gets 500 power for each weapon character in your back row and Climax combo. On reverse, if you have Unleash the Bat and you have 2 or more other weapon characters, draw 2, ditch 1. The Climax is a 1k1 and a buck when triggered. Its effect is fine, honestly. I mean, you're still plussing 1 because you are ditching a card, but you are drawing 2. But you have to reverse a character, and you need to have 2 characters on the field as well, which isn't that hard to do, but it could still kind of mess you up at times. But you do dig deeper into your deck, and you get to keep whatever you draw. Now, what I'm wondering is, can you use the demo deck Batman in your builds? I want to say yes, because Milky Holmes, who only has a demo deck release, is legal for English play, so it's a maybe. We'll have to see. I have yet to get my hands on the Batman demo deck cards though. By no means am I saying that the TD Batman is bad. It's still a really good card. In the Kantai Collection trial deck, we are getting some reprints. A lot of reprints. We are getting playsets of the top 3, and we are getting 2 copies of the bottom ones, plus these in the image over here. Now, Kantai Collection has actually been out of print for like a while, like forever, so it is kind of nice that we are getting reprints of the older cards. And with that, my dear viewer, you want more reprints? A super long time ago, I talked about these Love Live promos that you get when you buy a packet of card sleeves. Those are now being reprinted in the new Love Live set. It does kind of suck that the reprints are taking up core set space, but like, who even got those cards? Like, probably not a lot of people, so I'm 100% alright with this. And if this comes to English, which there's a good chance that it will, it's gonna be the first time that we're gonna get those cards, which it hurts me to say, but there are a lot of cards in Weiss that we are just not getting in English. Even from the sets that are released, we're not getting a good majority of those. A prime example is actually in Bang Dream, the promos for the Bushiroad magazine. We only got one, which is this Kasumi, but we're still missing everybody else in Poppin' Party. And luckily for me, I did buy a magazine that had Saya in it, so I kind of lucked out. Also, back to Love Life, in this set, and actually in the Sunshine set, SP cards are character signed cards, so it's like if the actual character signed the card, and SSPs are the voice actresses. Now we're headed off to the cards. Here's the first non-TD JoJo card. The one who inherited the bloodline Giorno is on attack, give 1k5 to a character, and when it's sent to the waiting room, pay 2, search for a Golden Wind character. This is a normal card. Also, it's not a TD card, but it's not a core set card either, so I mean, it still counts. How about some first Kantai Collection cards? Zara class Heavy Cruiser Zara Do is a pay 1 rest salvaging brainstorm, and when you trigger a climax, give 1k to a character. Oh shit, it's Nelson with a replay. When you play Go, it's another shot, and this is in the center row, and you have 4 or more other Fleet Girl characters. You can pay 3 and rest this standing card, and you can perform Nelson's Touch. All the characters in your front row gain the following effect. At the start of your attack phase, burn for X, where X is equal to this card's soul. Put this in the middle row, put 2 Musashis on the other side, your opponent's gonna have a bad time. So the Musashis are when damage this card deals, it's cancelled. Technically, because this has that other effect, and the burn damage cancels, the Musashi activates. So if the burn goes through, great, you're fine. When the attack damage gets cancelled, then you could still have that chance of getting that Musashi effect off. Yu-Gi-Oh! People are like complaining about Mystic Mind Burn, and here we are in Weiss Schwarz just like, oh, it's another day in the office. Here's some PRs you will never run. We are Poppin' Party, gives 1k5 to another character on attack, and during your opponent's turn, when it's reversed, you can pay 1 to rest this card, but send it to the waiting room during your encore step. Through You Starlight is on play, top check your deck. If it's a level 0, stock this card. And we have some art for the new Idol series. If you don't know, they're gonna be DJs. That's not my thing personally, but it might be cool. We have Hello Happy Around. I mean, come on, dude. There's a Kokoro and there's a Hagumi, like, right there. And Piki Piki. What? They look like the Roselia of this series, honestly. I'll be sure to give you guys more info when it comes out, and obviously it's gonna have a Weiss Schwarz. Oh my god, the Bushy Road keynote. Might have some stuff there. Am I excited about this? Hey, wait, where's the new Love Live group? They talked about that, or like the new Love Live girls. Also, we're getting some Nanoha, like a lot of Nanoha. But I did talk about a good majority of them in this video over here, so I will cover just the ones we are shown for the first time. Each fight Fate has experience. She is an early drop if you have this 3-2 Fate and this 3-2 Nanoha in your level zone. And on play, draw 2, ditch 1, blind stock. And on attack, pay 1, ditch 1, and this card gets 2k5 and 1 soul until the end of your opponent's turn. This card will most likely be in your level zone anyway, so that is good there, and it is pretty weak for an early drop, and the boost does help it out just a bit, but it is only at 11k5. Most oversized early drop killers go to 12k, so it's still a good card, don't get me wrong. If you're running this Nanoha, you might as well run this Fate. And I'm sure later in the set, we're gonna be getting cards that could switch things in your level zone to make it a whole lot easier on you. Damn, just imagine if there isn't. I mean, fucking GGO has one, why won't Nanoha? Right? Right? Oh god, I hope I'm right. If you're trying to make a Nanoha waifu deck, which, Godspeed, my friend. You also have each fight Nanoha, who's also an early drop with 2 or less climaxes, 2 or more in your memory, and she gets 3k, and on play, top check your deck, equal to the number of magic or weapon characters that you have. Add 1 card to hand, ditch the rest. That's really nice. You're gonna be running both, in all honesty. Play around with the ratios that you would like to run, but we pretty much have our red-yellow combo now. But you know what we don't? Blue. Let's go into that. The ongoing battle Dirch is on play. You can draw 1, ditch 1, and change. At the start of your climax phase, if you have another magic or weapon character, you can pop this card and select this 3-2 Dirch from the waiting room and play it where this card was, and then you could play this stem and levy from your waiting room to anywhere on the stage. The character that it changes into is 1 strike that will open a path to tomorrow. Jeez, that's a really long name. And on play from hand or by the change, choose 1 peaceful everyday stand and levy from your waiting room and set them underneath this card as a marker, and she gets 2k for each marker and climax combo. On attack, with returning the favor with my everything, you can pay 3 and perform the following action twice. Burn 1. The climax is the 1k1 and a buck when triggered. Real quick, this is what Peaceful Everyday Levy and Peaceful Everyday Stern do. You're going to be running both of these. The Stern seems more better utility-wise. And here's what the Eltria's Cat Levy and Eltria's Cat Stern do. It is cool how the cats boost specifically the 3-2 Dirch plus another character. And you would want the Dirch in the middle position anyway, so the blue one could give it an extra 500. So you burn for 2, you swing for 3, and then you peck your opponent for 2 with the cats. Hopefully the cancels won't be too hard on you. Oh, and this Levy has an on reverse climax combo, and this turn is on attack, top tick your deck. Add it if it's a character, and then when she gets front attack, she gets bounced back into your hand. And I really do like how these cards all rely on 1 climax, the 3-2, the 1-0, and the 2-1. So you will almost never have a dead climax in your hand. Channel update. As you have probably seen, I have uploaded a video that isn't a This Week in Weiss Schwarz. I'm gonna try and branch out this channel. Believe me, I love doing these videos, but I feel like I could do a little more. But don't worry, This Week in Weiss Schwarz is not gonna go anywhere. I like making these videos, and I feel like it keeps me kind of like ahead of the curve on what's coming out and what's gonna be good. Almost like I'm studying up. Like I said, I'm gonna keep doing these videos because it is a lot of fun, but I feel like I could do like a little more, maybe like a little more like listy type stuff and just showcasing like combos and old cards as well. Also, for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be re-uploading some videos, mainly my Japan vlog, because they're long as fuck and I shortened them by like 10 minutes each. So be on the lookout for those. You don't need to watch them, you don't want. It's more for me personally and my friends. But yeah, those are all the cards and news that we have today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the Bushy Road keynote. You know, I keep hyping up the keynote. What if it's bad? I'll still talk about it even if there's like Nothing important. I'm still gonna make a video on it, but it's gonna be good. Come on, it's usually fine, right?